1. Training. Eating properly for strength training means choosing high-quality protein sources and eating them at the optimal times. Unlike carbohydrates and fat, protein is not a primary energy source, but it plays an important role in metabolism and muscle health. Carbohydrates, fat, and protein work together to keep the body performing at its best. The goal of proper protein intake is to consume adequate amounts throughout the day, with extra doses after workouts. Eating protein after a strength workout, lifting weights or resistance training helps restore the muscle tissues you've stressed during that workout. Over time, that combination builds strength and lean body mass. Instead of turning to supplements, get the majority of your protein from foods your body will benefit from, a well-rounded nutrient package of vitamins and minerals that come with those foods. If you do not train, the excess calories that do not burn will be stored as fat around your waistline. Your goal is to be muscular and not chubby. Therefore you will need to train. Remember, the more you train, the more calories you will burn, and therefore the more calories you will require, creating a caloric surplus. Lifting weights is good for people trying to gain weight since it triggers the body to build muscle mass. 2. Eat more meals. If you are required to take at least 1,500 calories a day for you to gain weight, it will be easier if you take 300 calories in 5 meals than having 500 calories in 3 meals. Your metabolism could be much faster than you think. You need to know how much calories your body needs for you to gain weight. Healthy eating doesn't have to be overly complicated. If you feel overwhelmed by all the conflicting nutrition and diet advice out there, you're not alone. It seems that for every expert who tells you a certain food is good for you, you'll find another saying exactly the opposite. The truth is that while some specific foods or nutrients have been shown to have a beneficial effect on mood, it's your overall dietary pattern that is most important. The cornerstone of a healthy diet should be to replace processed food with real food whenever possible. Eating food that is as close as possible to the way nature made it can make a huge difference to the way you think, look, and feel. 3. Eat more protein. For you to build your body muscles, you will require at least 1 g of proteins per 1 pound of body weight per day. Protein is necessary for muscle building and recovery. The following are the best protein sources for gaining weight: whole eggs, chicken breast, tuna, cheese, and steaks. However, you should have in mind that some people will not gain weight or muscles without gaining fat as well. One thing that skinny people do not know is that they have a fast metabolism, which makes it hard for them to gain weight. 4. Track your progress. Continue eating the same if you gain weight. If you do not gain weight, you will have to keep adding more calories to your daily intake every week until you gain weight. You should note that the food that makes you gain the first 1 kg will not make you gain the next 10 kilograms. A skinny person with less muscle mass burns fewer calories than one with a bigger muscle mass. Thus, a person with no muscles will require fewer calories to gain weight as opposed to a more masculine person. Weigh yourself every week to check how you are progressing. Malnourished people will gain weight quickly in the first week due to increased bowel content and weight from extra water as well. 5. Eat more food. In the first week, you will have difficulties eating all the required calories for you to gain weight. After maybe 2 weeks, your stomach will stretch and start getting hungry more often. Keep track of everything you eat to know how much calories you consume every day. You might overestimate your calorie intake if you go with your feelings. The leading trick to gain weight is to consume more calories than your body can burn. The mistake that most people do is to go by their feelings. Your metabolism could be much faster than you think. You need to know how much calories your body needs for you to gain weight.